This is actually going to be the second of these videos that you're seeing this week. Yeah. Because I belatedly uploaded the one we filmed ages ago. Yeah. I don't even remember when we filmed it at this point. But anyway, welcome to another book haul. This is our book haul for June.
So the June book haul is here.
We got some books.
Yeah, here and there.
Some books.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to start with a box that we got that I'm really excited about. We actually unboxed this also in the June unboxing, I think, but it had a different theme. So this is the Real Bookish subscription box, and the theme is obviously Little Women, in case you couldn't tell.
Exciting.
The box is very pretty, and it has the she is too fond of books, and it has turned her brain coat on the side here. Very nice, very nice. I'm very excited about this.
Last month's box was pretty awesome.
Yeah. This was actually the June theme. I actually haven't opened it yet, so I have no idea what's in it.
It's gonna be fun.
So grateful to the team at Real Bookish for sending this along. I'll link to their website down below so you can check them out as well. The thing that makes them unique is that they are inspired by a movie and they pair it with a book.
Yeah. So last month's movie was You Got Mail. Total really fan. Lost my mind. So happy to be marrying into this.
Oh, it has my name.
And it has her name. Oh, it's a personalized card, I want to say.
I don't think this happens all the time. Let's find out, because I had no idea it had my name in it.
It's a thank you note.
We are so excited to send you our first deluxe box, which includes an additional book and a Real Bookish exclusive candle set. We hope you enjoyed this Little Women themed box. We're so appreciative of viewers like you. Thank you. Aw, thanks,
Candles.
guys.
It's like they know her.
So everything is wrapped in bubble wrap and this tissue paper, as you might be able to see. Let's dismantle it. Ooh.
Free coffee cups.
How cute.
What did they say? What did they say?
The coffee cups say Meg and Joe and Beth and Amy, which is very cute. I like that there's
crying
two,
now.
So there's like one for you and one for me.
Crying now.
These are like paper cups that were stamped with their names.
Coffee.
Which is pretty cool. It comes with a lid too. It's from Courier and Stamp, it looks like.
Lovely.
Oh, here's the spoiler card. Allow you to.
Alrighty, so we've got the mini
cups, right? The stamped
coffee cups done.
Alright, there's a sticker in here. I don't know.
Character print and laptop stickers.
Well, here's the sticker. The character print I have not yet seen. I'm assuming it's somewhere in here, but this is the sticker. This is like the movie version.
I think that's it. I think that's the character print and laptop
well,
sticker.
we'll find out. But this is the sticker.
Yeah, and it does look like the movie version. Oh, it does. There's Amy and
Oh, this is so pretty. I'm assuming this isn't
whatever it is, it's gold already.
Check the list.
It is.
Is it even on there? Probably not. But this is so pretty. Alright, so
it's the I Am Not Afraid of Storms. No, it's the book.
No, it's the book. There's two covers. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. So this is a copy of Little Women, which is awesome.
Really cool dust jacket.
It's so pretty. But not only does it have that dust jacket, it has another one on the inside.
That's gorgeous.
Which I love. And this is actually a Little Women and Good Wives. So both of the books are included in this volume, which is pretty cool.
Which is absolutely lovely.
Alright.
That I think is...
This is the letter, I think, that comes with the box. So it says the deluxe novel. So that's why, because it contains two books. That edition was created by Bookishly UK, which is pretty cool.
Damn awesome.
So you can hold on to that. That is
the notebook.
Like
it is the I Am Not Afraid of Storms.
Yes. Oh, I love that quote.
Notebook.
So pretty too. Look at that.
That is gorgeous. Hand, kind of like calligraphy.
Yeah. Does it say who did it?
It's by Mini Press.
I love it. Oh, it's not a lined notebook, so this would be good for like drawing or doodling. But it's so pretty.
It is gorgeous, and with Alexa's like writing skills, no lines needed.
Okay.
She's
Oh
awesome.
my gosh, it's candle
This
time.
is the mini candle set by Novelly Yours.
Oh, I love that company. My friend Brittany.
So each character in the movie was given a distinct color palette.
That. Okay.
So this one is, I bet it's the Beth candle. Okay,
this is the Beth candle. It says clear rain, rose water, and strawberry jam.
Ooh, and as a throwback to older videos, I'm gonna sniff it. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I love that. I haven't bought candles in a while, so...
That is true. My sinuses were not ready.
Alright, next one is Amy.
Oh.
So it's champagne, lavender, macarons.
Totally.
Also, I love that it's blue. Ooh, this is a sweet one.
Oh.
It smells more like pastries.
That's true.
Alright, now we're going to go to the older ones.
Big sisses.
This is Meg, so hers is wildflowers, cotton tree, and mint. Oh, hers smells clean.
That's a household. That is a home. That is being tucked in at night and having clean laundry in the morning.
Oh, of course hers is red. Of course.
Joe,
hers is spiced sandalwood, cedar, and thunderstorms.
And thunderstorms.
Oh, so it smells like Joe. Actually,
yeah, that's late nights in the attic writing.
Actually, they all smell pretty much like what I
that's totally them.
Okay, so what's in the pouch?
The little pouch would probably be...
It looks like a little corked bottle.
What is it? What's in it?
It says, love is brewing, Joe and Laurie, chamomile tea.
Oh, it is the Joe and Laurie tea.
Joe.
So, it tastes like unrequited love? A distinct aversion to commitment?
This is so cute though, like the way they...
Not liking your best friend? Back.
Like also, I really love chamomile tea, so this is kind of awesome.
Tea bags were invented in 1908, so the character of Little Women would have enjoyed loose leaf tea such as this.
Yeah, I figured.
As just friends, though. Sorry, Laurie.
Okay,
sorry.
This is the book, which I actually knew about.
Movie Amy and Laurie Forever.
Like I knew this book was coming out. I wasn't sure if I was gonna read it. But
is this
for
the
anyone,
Laurie book?
But for anyone who ever wanted Joe and Laurie to end up together, it's a book called Joe and Laurie. This
Which
is
you
by
can drink
Margaret
with...
Stoll and Melissa Dela Cruz. Came out from Penguin Teen. I feel like this is the ultimate fan fiction right there, because
it's official and it's hardbound.
Yeah.
So that's the...
Ooh, there's so much.
These are the character prints. Oh wow, look at that.
2021. Wow.
Oh, there's a 2021
You're
Little
gonna
Women
get a calendar, but it's gonna come a little later, which is pretty cool. More stickers. Now this really looks like the movie. This looks like the new movie.
That's true. So there's the Timothée Chalamet hair.
So more stickers.
And there's the...
Right?
That's absolutely it.
Oh, here's the print. This is what it was, I think. This is the print. It's, oh, support.
No, it's the support for women filmmakers sort of print. Depicts several of the incredible female filmmakers of our time. Greta Gerwig, director of Little Women, is just one of the women.
This is so
who's
cool.
on it? Who's on it? Who's on it?
So we have Sophia Coppola.
Yes.
Jennifer Yoon Nelson.
Okay.
Olivia Wilde.
Patty
Jenkins. Lana and Lily Wachowski. Soyoung Kun.
The Wachowskis, yes.
Soyoung Kim, sorry. Anne Fletcher. Dee Reese. Patricia Reagan, Ava DuVernay, of course, Angelina Jolie, Greta Gerwig, Roseanne
Lily
Dawson,
Wang,
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks.
This is really cool, and the art is really nice too.
It's
like
great.
I really like the art style that was used on this. Do we know who it's by?
It's the photographic print by Janet Salas.
Okay, that's who it is. This is really cool.
Janet
I really
Salas,
like that.
Awesome. It captures sort of all of them.
That's amazing. All right, I think that was everything that was in the box. I think this might be a spoiler card for the theme next month. Vanished. So
that is gonna be super
something to look
interesting.
forward to. I really like this box.
This box is awesome.
I just like enjoy the fact that they really are inspired by the film. It pretty much informs everything that's in the box.
Yes.
And they take every aspect of the film. It's not just the story, it's not just the characters.
There's like a through line that's multi-layered, and I appreciate that, both in stories and in products.
And all the products are really good quality. Like you can tell that they put a lot of thought into it, so that's really exciting. And I'm so glad we finally got that box open, because I've been looking forward to it forever.
I'm gonna squeeze in a part one of the digital haul. I just want to shout out to the Artemis Fowl series that went on sale when the movie came out. By the time you see this,
you'll know our feelings,
about that.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about that in fandom.
They went on sale for like $1.99
each book.
Each book, so I had to grab all of that because I left my Artemis Fowl collection back in the Philippines, and I kind of grew up on it. I did not like fairies at the time, but Artemis Fowl was like, yeah, I'll read about this. I still kind of don't like fairies.
But I like
the only other author that's maybe like fairies is like Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. And go figure, they work together. Just for everybody's reference, there's around there's around 8 books. Go pick them up if you want a really fun, and
I've only read the first one, but it's so fun.
And spoiler warning, Artemis is a jerk. Movie Artemis is like a cinnamon roll, and that's probably why people really don't like it, and I get it. We've said our apologies to the Artemis Fowl community, and we get it. We
do, but we also really enjoyed that movie.
Really enjoyed.
The next thing is another box. This time it's from Disney, which is pretty exciting. This came unsolicited. It says Evil Thing on the outside. I'm pretty sure it's for the book. The tagline is nothing is as simple as black and white.
Evil Thing reminds me of Stephen King's Corgi.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I'm sorry. I started singing the song when I read it. So the card says it's a cruel, cruel summer. A tale
My favorite Taylor
Swift song. A tale of
song.
that DeVille woman, Serena Valentino's villain series. Okay, so there is this box that has Cruella's face on it, which slightly disturbs me. But
by the way, props to Glenn Close.
Oh, I love socks. This says Evil Thing on it, and it's probably my new favorite thing.
My name on it, I swear to God.
and
Dalmatian socks.
of course, because you can't not have it. Oh my gosh, that was such a smart thing to put in this box. Like, I'm really amused. And there's a book in it.
It
is the finished copy of Evil Thing by Serena Valentino. I have not read any of the books in this series, although, to be fair, I probably would not have started with Cruella if given the option. But since we have it, might as well check it out, right?
Yeah, Cruella's a PTA nightmare.
understatement of the century. But yes, thank you so much, Disney Books, for sending this along.
Ooh, yeah. We've got that
version.
villainy, like, driving down the...
Oh my gosh, and now I want to watch 101 Dalmatians.
Alright.
Alright, one more box, this time from Simon & Schuster. It says, all's fair in love and K-pop.
And isn't it always?
This is actually something I've been excited for a while. So it is actually written by a member of a girl K-pop group, Girls' Generation.
Hey!
Her name is Jessica Jung. Ta-da! So she wrote an entire YA novel that's sort of inspired by her experience.
That's kind of hot.
So there's
I'm gonna take a photo of that for my cousin.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool! Okay, so this is a ticket bookmark. So on one side it has all of this like ticket info. On the back it has like this holographic thing that says all's fair in love and K-pop, and then it's time to shine is the other thing.
That's awesome.
Smile like the whole world is your best friend. Ah! Oh! Look how cute! Okay, there's a keychain that says shine, which is the title of the book. There's all these origami stars too that we're just about to like take, because I used to know how to make these. I do not know how to make them now. And of course, lucky me, there is an arc of the book Shine by Jessica Jung. Get ready as Jessica Jung, K-pop legend and former lead singer of Korea's most famous girl group, Girls' Generation, takes us inside the luxe hypercolor world of K-pop, where competition is queen and romance strictly forbidden, where the stakes are high, but for one girl the cost of success in love might be even higher. It's time for the world to see this is what it takes to shine. Sounds so good.
I kind of like got goosebumps.
Yeah, it sounds so good. I'm so.
And I'm not even a K-pop fan.
I'm not either.
But my
it's
cousin
also
is,
impossible like
knows.
to not know. Like I know Girls' Generation because they were so popular in the Philippines.
Yeah, but that trope of being like a showbiz like kid or teen.
And it's very different in Korea too.
As well, like there's a real like people go to school for it. It really is a career thing.
And the
like,
standards are so high.
Extremely high.
Very
like,
specific.
it's not even like a thing.
But I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited to read it. I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
I would watch the heck out of that anime though.
Oh my gosh, that would be a great anime.
It would be awesome. And I'm sure I'm already sure there's like some kind of celebrity themed anime.
There's got to be. A few more things I got from publishers. So HarperCollins very kindly sent me a finished copy of Sisters of Sword and Song by Rebecca Ross. This is her latest novel. It has some Greek inspiration in it. It has a sister relationship in it. Unsurprising because sister is in the title. Haven't read it yet, but I am really looking forward to it. And this is a beautiful book. Like, that cover is stunning. 2 arcs from Simon & Schuster. We have Sia Martinez and the Moonlight Beginning of Everything, which is out next month. It was basically pitched to me as sort of sci-fi light. It's got aliens again, it's set in New Mexico. I don't know much more about it, but I do love this cover, and I do think that the idea of it being sci-fi light appeals to me. And I'm really excited about this one because who doesn't love a fake dating story? So we have Dating Makes Perfect by Pintip Dunn. It also comes out in August, and it's an own voices story about 2 sisters. They're Thai, I think, and they don't really date. So
it's total like that's an Asian thing sometimes.
Yeah, so there are a lot of sisters. Like, the youngest sister gets basically left behind, and her parents decide that it's time for her to start dating in high school, but they want to be the one to arrange all the dates and like the scenarios and all of that. Of course, the guy that she ends up dating first is someone they arranged for her to date, but will it become more? That is the question. I'm really excited about this one. I think it'll be so much fun to read.
Shout out to this one other publisher book that we did get in the mail, The Book of Dragons.
Harper.
It's edited by Jonathan Tran. There's a lot of, like a ton of names up on here. Jane Yolen, L. Catherine White, Zhen Cho, Danny Rabbit, goes on and on. Garth Nix is on here, so that's,
Peter S. Beagle.
Oh, Peter S. Beagle.
Kelly Barnhill, who wrote The Girl That Drank the Moon.
Yeah, so to have, and so already there are like, a handful of favorites and potentially new favorites, right? Because who doesn't love dragons?
But also dragons.
Dragons, like that's the only kind of history.
They're all short stories, I think, about dragons.
Short stories and poems, I find, which I think is lovely and great.
Also,
so.
we just like dragons in this house, so.
Yeah, this is
there really anything else that needs to be said?
Right.
All right, we're gonna go quickly through the things that I bought. Some of them I bought in May, but they only arrived in June, so they're only going to be shown now. So first is The Sound of Stars by Alicia Dow. This is another one that sounds sort of like sci-fi light, where an alien and a human, drawn together by their love of art, music, and books, which is technically forbidden under this new world they're living in, they have to team up to save the world. Sounds fantastic. This book came out in June, My Calamity Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. This is the story of Calamity Jane. It features Frank Butler and Annie Oakley as the other two characters. I am not super familiar with the actual story in history, or the actual legend in history, so it's going to be super fun for me to just dive in without knowing anything. I also cannot wait for the experience of the trademark humor and sort of slight magical element that the Janies always add to their story, so that's really exciting. Then we have The Girl and the Witch's Garden by Erin Bowman. This is like one where it sounded like The Secret Garden to me, and I'm here for that because, as you guys know, The Secret Garden is actually one of my favorite childhood stories, like one that I read over and over again as a child. Yeah. I reread it at the beginning of this year and still loved it. Very excited for this. This is Erin's middle grade debut. It sounds amazing. I have a copy of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, which is Maya Angelou's. It's the first, or well, it's what's marked as the first of all her like memoir type books, and I really wanted to read this one because I feel like I've always seen it and I've just never committed to reading it, and with everything that's going on, I just wanted to like add more stuff to my library that would sort of give me more perspective on things, so that's why this one is there. I got a finished copy of Beach Read by Emily Henry, which I finally read in June. It was so good. It's the story of two writers who end up sort of trading genres. One is a literary fiction writer and one is a romance writer. So they kind of make this bet that they'll each have to write the other person's genre and see who can sell their book first. But more than that, it's also an exploration into each of these characters, things that they're struggling with, and it's really great. It's really fun. I wish it could be an actual Beach Read. That would have been great. I treated myself to 2 Penguin Clothbound classics. This was mostly my reward for finishing Les Miserables. So fittingly, I got the Penguin Clothbound version of Les Miserables. And then I have Tales from 1001 Nights, which I solely bought because it has very pretty design here and it's blue, so. I also have I Want to Be Where You Are by Christina Forrest. This is a contemporary YA story about a ballerina, which is pretty much all I needed to know about it before I bought it. And then we kind of have a mini Schwab haul. So I was making a list of like all the Victoria Schwab books I'd finished, and I realized I actually am not very far from finishing her entire catalog that she has out, except for like the really young readers.
Victoria Schwab is like writing goals.
She's like I really enjoy her stories. So I have her 2 middle grade novels that are out right now. City of Ghosts and Tunnel of Bones, which are part of the Cassidy Blake series. So in this one, Cassidy can see ghosts. This one is set in Edinburgh. This one is set in Paris. And she basically is with her family because her parents are like ghost hunters on TV. So she's going with them, but I think each book centers around a specific sort of ghost-centric mystery, which I am looking forward to checking out. Also, these UK versions are so pretty.
They are, though.
They also match quite well with these US paperback versions of her Monsters of Verity series, This Savage Song and Our Dark Duet. This is set in a city where monsters are created out of people's sins, if I remember correctly, and so they sort of feed off of that.
She's so good.
I love her concepts. I think they're great.
She's
so
so
I have actually read This Savage Song and I liked it. I need to finish the duology because I want to know what happens to Kate and to August. And then, just for my library, I've already read this. This is The Dark Vault, which is a collected paperback edition of The Archived and The Unbound. This is the story that a lot of people pitch as being inspired by Doctor Who. It's basically about a main character who works for a library where dead souls keep trying to escape and she has to keep them contained. I really enjoyed the duology when I read it, and I wanted to have a copy for my shelves. It is ridiculously hard to find the hardcovers now, so I'm glad I have this bound version for now. Maybe I'll get lucky and find the other versions soon. And then we have a finished copy of Cold Snap, because why wouldn't I include that in a haul? Cold Snap is by Mackie. It is the first novella he and his brother are releasing. Well, he is releasing. His brother did the art and the cover of this one and the art book. Cold Snap is the first in the novella series. This novella is the first in a series of 3, I want to say.
Yes!
That follow Yuki and her 7 bots as they embark on space shenanigans, specifically missions set to them.
To fight for freedom against an oppressive regime.
Yeah. Basically, in this one, they are sent on a mission to rescue 2 princesses from evil person.
From an evil person. And
shenanigans ensue. It's great. I really enjoyed it. I love the cast of characters. They're my favorite thing about this. And all of the links so that you guys can check it out will be in the description box below. And of course, as predicted, we have a couple of our faves saving as usual the important things for us. So first, I wanted to say that I finally caved and I bought the collector's edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first in the Agatar series. Could not resist because look at that. Just like,
that's beautiful.
How was I supposed to not buy it? We also got the announcement that the 4th book. Technically, the start of a new trilogy is coming out in January 2021,
Ooh.
which is super exciting because I am excited about the 2 main characters of that series.
Very cool.
And as always, and predictably, there's always a Shadowhunter thing in our hauls. I swear, like, I don't think there has been a haul this year where there wasn't a Shadowhunter.
It's Shadowhunters all year round lately.
So this one on sale, which is the only reason I bought it, but it's basically a Shadowhunters and Downworlders collection of essays where people write essays about the Mortal Instruments world. So stuff that you can find in here are like why the best friend always loses to the bad boy, or what we can read between the lines of like the vacation that Alec and Magnus take, or the virtues of Downworlders, or the naughty side of shadow hunting. So a bunch of authors are involved in this, which I think is pretty cool. So I am looking forward to eventually reading this at some point, but mostly I just wanted to have it for our shelves. Speaking of things for our shelves, they're so cute. I wanted to get these for a while, but I was like, yeah.
And they are included in the Bane Chronicles, right?
Yes, they're both in the Bane Chronicles, but they're so cute though. So this is The Midnight Air, and this one is The Course of True Love and First Dates. And these are 2 stories that are in the Bane Chronicles, but they're just tiny mini editions that are super pretty.
Yeah, like published hardbound short stories.
It's just so
which appeals
cute
to me as a micro publisher these days.
Ugh, I love it. I'm living for it. It's great. So I'm happy we
Good
these.
times.
And we finally got the one last edition of Chain of Gold that we didn't have.
That they've made so far. I mean,
Yes.
another one could come out this year.
The actual book itself is the same thing as all the US
Underneath,
first editions,
yes.
but it has an exclusive dust jacket, which is slightly spoilery because this is obviously Will and Tessa and their wedding. Yeah, so it's not signed. As far as my knowledge goes. There's a signed book plate in it. But yeah, the edition itself is pretty standard. It's just the dust jacket that makes it special, so you might want to watch out for a giveaway of that. They also have fan art of Will and Tessa, which I have
good fan art,
comment
mind you.
on that. If Tessa didn't have to choose, I'm not choosing. That's the Shadowhunters haul for this particular video. And I think that's all the books that we've got to show everyone today.
Little epilogue. I do want to shout out a couple of sales that I did get from a comics perspective. So Titan's Hunt, a 100-page super spectacular, was on sale, so I just had to grab that. There was a Superman sale, and I had to grab a couple of ones. So there was one of the Dark Multiverse with the death of Superman and a very, very evil kind of looking, or angry looking Supergirl standing at the cover.
Sure.
There's a Lois and Clark 100-page super kind of thing, and a Man and Superman kind of like whatever. You'll see that over there. Very interesting. I like humanizing Clark and not just seeing him as the Boy Scout. Like that makes more sense. There's also, I finally caved and I bought the 2nd volume of the newer Super Sun series. This is the DC official graphic novels, not the graphic novel imprint for kids.
Gotcha.
This is actual good old-fashioned John Kent, Damian Wayne. None of those like renamings that I didn't care too well for, but they were well written anyway in context. It's called Super Sun's Intergalactic Showdown. I don't care. It's John and it's Damien. We've got Angel Reboot Volume 2 and Buffy Reboot Volume 3, which is always good, always fun. And as an added treat, 2 separate series, both about other Slayers prior to Buffy.
Sure.
Called Every Generation and Chosen Ones. Why they're not in the same series is exciting to me. I don't even care too much about, you know, these origin stories because the Slayer mythos has always been like interesting to me. So to discover the lives of these other girls during their times, obviously in the past, and in the future because of the Frey graphic novel, is just nothing but pure love. So
cool.
That's pretty much the end of that.
That was our book haul for the month of June. Hopefully July will not result in more book acquisitions, but you never know because that's usually manga shopping month for me and Kristen.
That's true, especially because Bleach is coming out with some new
Oh my gosh,
stuff.
that's right. I'm so excited.
And somebody's getting an early Christmas present.
Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've read any of these books, if you want to read any of them, like read them along with us, that would be fun too. So let us know. Let us know what you've also acquired recently.
Yeah, holler at us.
Because you know, we like knowing what people have gotten because we're nosy like that.
We're a little bit nosy.
Just a little bit. And we hope you guys are well and staying safe. Please, 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 if you're going out in public, wear a mask. Also, please keep listening and educating and amplifying voices that need to be heard in this particular time. All those resources are linked down below as usual. And we'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye!